Hello, one and all. This is Dago Seda, pretty snazzy walkthrough Metroid Other M. 100%. All the items. We are going to get everything because you guys would love to know where everything is. And frankly, finding everything in this game is easier than it was in any other game because it pretty much hands every item to you on a silver platter in this game. Do you disagree with me? I sure as heck would not disagree with me. And over there is an area that, well, quite frankly, you will not be able to go to until after the game. I'm just leave it at that. Okay, let's try to leave now. And hint, hint, ooh, this is going to be fun. Hey, let's look at Nightmare's ugly face. That is victory, right there. We will now leave now. Oh no! Nightmare is getting back up. We get to fight him again. And since he was such a fun boss fight, I actually did not mind fighting him again one bit. Except that during this time, he has a slightly different attack. And I also think his facial structure is quite weird, where his mouth is kind of in his middle eyes. And now that you have the gravity suit, you can move around freely during this part of the fight. And you better appreciate that. Appreciate what you have. And also notice, I think his little balls he shoots at you, they're twice as frequent, if like probably more, to make shooting him quite difficult. And this part is so fun. Like, I don't know why I enjoy pain this much. It's not like emo enjoying of pain, but see that time he's actually threatening when he does that. And it's the same exact concept as last time. His little black hole thing absorbs all your firepower, and you have to just keep shooting him and hope he dies. That's basically your approach to everything. No, in real life, that definitely would not work. If you keep shooting, they will not die. All they will do is just get mad. They're definitely smart enough to avoid it. And apparently, as I found out not too long ago, that you could apparently, when you're in aim down the sight mode, if you shake the controller, you will dodge, which proved to be quite useful in this fight. And also, he started using this one attack that I'm pretty sure he didn't even use when I was in my practice run, where he shoots out some sort of black hole that absorbs all of your shots. And I had no idea what to do with that, where I just kept shooting at him, and I got really confused. Why am I not hitting him? Then I saw the black hole thing, so I'm like, oh crap. So I started just shooting at the black hole. And when you're in that situation, dodging those proves to be difficult, but not always. Whatever. And Nightmare. Hear me ramble on about how fun this boss fight is. It's just... And then, actually, the last boss was kind of disappointing, honestly. It was not sufficiently difficult. And now, for your listening pleasure, I have a short story to tell you. Once upon a time, when I was in middle school, there was a chorus teacher. I did not take chorus. But apparently he was starting a band. An old people band. A band that played nothing but old people rock. Because everybody loves old people rock. And as of recently, they released an album. Ooh, isn't that something special? So, in my school, our music department, preferably my orchestra teacher, they were told to just advertise the CD. They're like, oh... the long-awaited Groove Train, featuring what's-his-face, you know. If you really care, look it up on iTunes. You can find it on there. The album is titled Groove Train, and the cover says Groove Train on it. And so, me and my one friend, for some reason, we really wanted to hear it, because we couldn't exactly listen to it unless we bought a CD. Now, that's $10, and as you guys might have known, I might have mentioned in my previous commentaries, almost all of my free money goes towards buying CDs because I am trying to keep the collection going, and I did not want to spend $10 of my money on that. So what we did is we set up a fund. We said, hey guys, donate to the Groove Train Fund. Every cent counts. And we will buy the Groove Train CD and play it in class. And we actually raised enough money to do that, which I am quite surprised that enough people cared that we could do that. And actually a lot of it, some of the money came from this convenient container of money I found in my house which no one was using it. I didn't like steal it from my family at all. It was just there, so I'm like, okay, I'll use this. And we get the Groove Train. It was quite possibly, my mind just blown. I'm looking at the CD right now. It was quite possibly the biggest abomination of music I've ever seen. But but the fact that it was from some teacher we all know, we all found it to be hilarious, and hilarious it was. Oh my god. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, go search on iTunes Groove Train and look at the album that has green and blue letters saying Groove Train. It is blah, old people rock. Old people are so funny sometimes. They think, hey, we're so cool. And they said this really funny joke on the inside of it. Let's see, let me find it. We would like to spend a special recognition to all of our family members, fans, and close friends. See, the joke was they said they have fans and they really don't. That was an e-recovery tank. Basically, all it does is make you recover more when you heal. Simple as that. And I think there's only like 3 of them in the game. Maybe 4. I don't know. But, regardless, Groove Train and their lyrics, they are so good. Especially to the song Virtual Love. You might want to look that up. Yes, and they have a website too. That was another funny part. Their website had testimonials saying, wow, it was a wild party when Groove Train played at my wedding. It was a non-stop party and no one could stop dancing. Thank you, Groove Train, for making my life magical. Or some garbage like that. It was just hilarious. And especially when I was told to stand up in front of the class and read one of the lyrics. Oh, that was quite glorious. I don't know why. Right there, I probably could have just easily speed boosted my way out of that and just zoomed right up there. But, I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it. Which actually, fortunately, since Nintendo loves us so much, what they did is they made that the perfect height so you don't hit the ceiling. You just barely don't hit it, but you don't hit it. Now right here I started going the wrong way, so I just figured, okay, screw it. I'm not going to waste all of your time by doing that. I am going to get rid of that. So guys, you better appreciate that. Yeah, you better appreciate that. Sorry, I am running out of brain power because I still haven't eaten breakfast yet. Maybe after I'm done doing all of my commentary crap, then I'm going to eat breakfast. Because, frankly, you guys are more important than food. Okay, that's actually a complete lie. But I have to get this done before my brothers get home and start making noise. Because, frankly, they enjoy doing that. There was an item in there we probably could have gotten. But, as I said, we're getting it later. Do not complain. Actually, I think you need the power bombs to get that item. I don't remember. But we get that item, we will. And no one should complain. Because I work my throat off for you guys. By that, I mean I just don't stop talking. I make sure you guys have as quality content as possible. Even if I don't have anything to talk about, I come up with something. I will talk just for you guys. Maybe even if you don't enjoy my voice, I will still talk. Talking is what I like doing. Sometimes I talk just to hear the sound of my own voice. And the other thing is, people think I try to be funny every time I open my mouth, if I say something weird. No, I'm just talking. It's like whatever comes to my head, I just say it. Everyone's like, oh my god, you're not funny. Stop trying to be funny. And I say, yeah, I'm not trying to be funny. Yeah, you are. Because I thought it wasn't funny, that means I'm automatically right. Hey, look, one of the smart enemies. Yes, the people... Actually, I really don't like more than half the people in my school. They're so annoying. Ugh. Well, then I'm also kind of a misanthrope, so I hate most of the world. Sorry, guys. But if you're watching my videos, good job. And speaking of the world, I was looking at you know how YouTube has that little map thing on your videos where it's only on the videos you make where it says what people from what part of the world are watching your video. Well, I looked at one of those maps, and on one random video in Resident Evil 4 that has like 700 views, which is nothing even happened in that video. In that video, it got a whole crap load of views from Saudi Arabia, of all places. Now, I'm not being racist, but I didn't even know that technology was really good there for the majority of the people. I mean, maybe like all the rich, like oil drilling people, the people who have the huge palaces and stuff. Maybe they've been watching my videos. They're like, oh, dude, this American guy is so awesome. Everyone go watch his videos. And they played like 700 live screenings of my videos. Yeah, I'm getting full of myself. But that would be really funny if that happens. Oh well. Okay, guys, I don't want to keep you too long. Have a nice day. In the next video, we're just pretty much going to go to where we have to go and right before the end of the storyline. Okay, everyone have a nice day.